in a bit of a hiatus. I went to go visit my girlfriend and her family during the holiday break. I had a couple of days, and so as a result, I wasn't able to post any videos. I was able to do some editing on videos I had already shot. So by and large, it wasn't new stuff. It was just old stuff that I was, finally had a chance to put out there. And apparently, one of my videos did fairly well for my scale of endeavor. I had quite a few views on the Imperial Guard gift set, the Bastion platoon, I think is what it was, and so that introduced my channel to a number of people who probably wouldn't have ordinary have run across it, and that was very much by design. I figured that the unboxing of something that maybe didn't have a whole lot of other coverage about would be a little more popular than watching me talk about how I'm not great at painting or modeling, but I'm going to give it a shot. And so, sure enough, yeah, it did well again, relative for me. And so, I thought I'd take the time to say hello to the new people to this channel. I hope you find something interesting here, maybe entertaining, maybe educational, or maybe just something to fill up the background void that will exist for a few more months while the rest of us, well, we all get vaccinated and are able to filter out doors in a way that we haven't been able to do in quite a few months now. So, welcome to Your Average Bear. I hope you find something that you enjoy here. And so, for my first video back, what I really wanted to do was kind of just get back into the groove of things. Painting some stuff, unboxing some other things that I've accumulated over the past few weeks, but that I haven't had a chance to film. But I got an interesting thing in my Christmas haul that I thought would be, entertaining to cover, because you probably won't ever see anyone else unbox it, because who gets it, right? Nobody has. I can't imagine who gets this gift, but it's neat, and it's so typical Star Wars, which is another thing that I haven't done a lot about, but it is something that's going to, appear on the channel every now and again. It's, mostly a 40K channel, but, 40K is relatively new to my life. Star Wars has been there the entire time. So I'm going to go back and forth a little bit, mostly 40K, but occasionally something interesting Star Wars. And so anyway, I got a couple of things that were related to Star Wars, so I thought I'd share them with you here. And then I'll get to the one that was goofy but kind of neat and brilliant. Yeah? All right. So the first of these Star Wars related presents that I was able to get this Christmas holiday were these series of beautiful prints. They're stylized, but they're all Star Wars characters that we know and love. We have R2, we have BB-8, we have Rey. And so they're all done in this, I don't know what the art style is. It's like kind of pointillism, where you create a piece of art with a bunch of points or dots. I don't think that's quite that. There's a splatter here, but, they're done to a beautiful effect. And they're pretty Star Warsy. Here, my spirit humanoid, Chewie. And I guess another spirit humanoid, the old and cranky Han Solo, and Kylo Ren. He's not a Darth, but he's got a cool lightsaber, so whatevs, we'll take him. I believe that's Luke, but it could have been, any of the other Rebel pilots, but it's probably Luke. Who are we kidding, right? Very cool use of dots. And here are the gang of three, with arguably the central character of the Star Wars universe, or at least the Star Wars saga, the one entity who saw it all happen and remembers the whole bit, and because this is Star Wars, won't tell anyone about it. Mr. R2-D2, right there. So it's cool. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these guys. These are quality prints, so I don't want to just tape them to the walls. I'll probably end up getting some frames and maybe just kind of dotting the apartment. The walls are pretty barren. That's how I live. So I'll probably spruce up the apartment with these. Thank you, Greg. It was very thoughtful of you. Greg knows who he is. The other thing that I got, and this was courtesy of my girlfriend, was this Mos Eisley Cantina t-shirt. No droids. And yes, live music. Where our friends don't like you and we don't like you either. I have another t-shirt like this. My girlfriend is one of those folks who not only understands my love of Star Wars, but actually has her own potentially stronger love of Star Wars than I do. One of the reasons we click so well. So she had gifted me a different Mos Eisley Cantina t-shirt in the past. And it was kind of like it was like, you go to a bar and you really enjoy that, you buy their t-shirt, it basically advertises the bar. It's kind of along the same lines. This is more of a touristy t-shirt. Like I could almost imagine Hard Rock Cafe on the t-shirt. So this will probably be making quite a number of appearances on this channel. The last one that is, the non-goofy one that I wanted to talk about is The Mandalorian, the art book. Now, The Mandalorian has, I don't know if revolutionized is the right word for those of us who are fans of Star Wars, but it's revolutionized, revitalized the Star Wars universe in a way I could never have imagined, and I am so grateful for the people that put this together. Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, and all the wonderful people, not just the actors, but the writers, the musicians. Oh my gosh, you guys you've made Star Wars like I've always dreamed I could experience. And so The Mandalorian, the art book here is pretty exquisite. I have not had a chance to look through it. And I don't want to do a lot of images off of this because I don't want to fall afoul of any copyright stuff. But it's just chock full of, concept art. I think there was some storyboards, costumes, all kinds of just gorgeous, gorgeous images, illustrations, photographs, what have you, of the Mandalorian, the Star Wars universe from a different perspective. A certain point of view, if you will. And so I'm really, look at this guy. Look at this guy. I'd give him my cup of soup any day. So yeah, I am looking forward to flipping through these pages and just be amazed at the artwork that's associated, with Star Wars generally, but with The Mandalorian specifically. The thing I really wanted to... There it is. This is what I decided I had to make my first video of 2021 about. It's The Mandalorian, the Republic of Tea. So Star Wars has famously touched all corners of the merchandising concept. And this... It's not an exception to the rule, it is an illustration of the rule. Who, in their right minds, chooses a tea because it has a Star Wars logo on it, even if it is the badass, the beautiful Cara Dune? I don't know who buys tea because it has Star Wars on it, but someone in my girlfriend's family made us this gift, and I'm not a big tea drinker, but I will say... It smells really nice. Like it's got like a citrusy, orangey, kind of flowery, but it's not very flowery. It's not like... It's like an orangey citrus kind of a tea. And if it tastes even a little bit like it smells, I'm going to have a good time. So, as I'm going to close this video, I'm going to make this tea, and I'm going to have some. And let you know if maybe you should consider getting some Cara Dune tea. Alright, electric kettle goes there. Turn it on. Get a little wipe down because it's a little dustier. I haven't been drinking coffee in a while. Oh. There we go. Now it's on. Make some bubbles. Make some bubbles. Alright, bubbles are done. Let's get this tea packet out. It smells beautiful still. So, I don't know if I have any British viewers, and so I'll apologize in advance if you are. I know there's a whole thing about how to make tea. I'm going to, American this up. In goes the pouch. In goes the water. And I'm going to let it steep for a little while. Alright, now to this, what I believe is brewed tea, I'm going to add a little sweetener. Just a splish, same as I would in my coffee. And a little splash of milk. This isn't actually real milk, it is oat milk, because I'm pretty lactose intolerant. And the milk is a trick that a professor from a previous institution that I worked at showed me. He was a proper British gent and made it clear that a proper cuppa requires milk. Now, there was something about the order of where the milk was put in. I don't remember. You remember, buddy? No? I don't remember if the milk was supposed to go first or the tea first and then the milk added to it. I know there was one way that was correct and the other way that was heresy. And I'm sure I got it wrong. But the end result was amazing, so give this a shot. Ooh. Well, it's very pleasant. It's, entirely unlike coffee. And since it's tea, one might expect that. But it's a very pleasant smell. It does taste a little bit of its smell. It's not a very strong taste, but it is a very pleasant taste. If you are searching for a pleasant, warm beverage that was, well, not cultivated in a galaxy far, far away, but perhaps merchandised there, give it a shot. Mandalorian tea. And that's it. That's all I got for this initial video of 2020. I hope that 2020 treats you the way you deserve to be treated, which is like a prince among men. So, and women. Enjoy, guys. I'm looking forward to an awesome 2021. My girlfriend's mother-in-law thought I needed some gin, and I do love me some seersucker, but I don't know how to work this.